Happy Rising, everybody, and happy Wednesday.
Absolutely. Oh, God, it feels good.
And we are reunited, and it feels so good. You understand? That's why we out here chilling. The
God,
sun
I
is
love
great.
it.
We're by the
Oh,
fountain.
I know,
And I must say, you
know.
look lovely as well, darling.
Well, you absolutely knock it off the park every time, you know. So certainly, we are here and we're ready for you guys. Chilla, you did such an amazing job. You held it down while I took some nice rest, and I was so
and I know she
appreciative.
needed her rest.
I
We
needed
do.
it. I really did needed it, and you're such a darling, and I appreciate you so much.
Oh, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
we
Well,
we
Saint
needed that
Lucia,
moment. Sorry.
we are happy. We can see she rested.
Yes.
She's rejuvenated.
And
So the
ready.
holiday did what it should have done. And now on this Wednesday, you have double the trouble. So that should show you the energy for today. So welcome again to DBS This Morning. I'm Chayla,
And I'm Maureen.
and it's time for our morning news highlights.
Good morning. Botham Jean Foundation Director Alison Jean is concerned about the scourge of crime currently gripping the country. She is appalled by the recent murder of 29-year-old Keston Delaire. Delaire was shot by gunmen reportedly dressed as police officers in front of his mother.
My heart goes out to the mother in Babono, the mother of, I think, a Delaire, who was gunned down right in her presence about yesterday morning. I think this is heartbreaking for a mother to be able to see her son, no matter who that son was, what happened, what he was, I don't know much about it. But for a mother to see her son gunned down, I think it's a terrible act. It's an act that we must denounce.
Jean is calling on everyone to do their part to help fight the crime scourge. A surge in dengue fever cases has been noted, particularly in the island's southern and southeastern communities. The Ministry of Health is urging the public to remain vigilant and to take necessary preventative measures in response to the current situation.
Most infections have been observed in persons 25 years and younger, with toddlers between the ages of 1 to 4 years accounting for 25% of these cases. While most cases have presented with mild to moderate symptoms, there have been cases of severe dengue fever requiring hospitalization. Persons with severe dengue can recover fully with close monitoring and adequate medical management.
With conditions favorable for mosquito breeding, the ministry is intensifying its efforts to curb the spread of this mosquito-borne illness. Anyone exhibiting symptoms is advised to seek immediate medical attention at the nearest wellness center. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs continues to play a pivotal role in coordinating and executing a comprehensive preparedness plan aimed at enhancing the country's ability to detect, manage and respond to potential cases of Mpox.
The emergence and rapid spread of a new strain, Clade 1b, in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, which reports 90% of the cases, and the neighboring countries of Rwanda, Uganda, Kenya, and Burundi, are the most affected by the reported Mpox cases. Mpox has also been documented in Thailand and Sweden.
The ministry has initiated a series of sensitization presentations and discussions across various sectors, including the medical fraternity, the St. Lucia Air and Seaports Authority, the tourism industry, and the education sector. All of these sessions are designed to raise awareness and to ensure that all relevant stakeholders are equipped with the knowledge and tools necessary to respond promptly to any potential threats. The Bank of St. Lucia has come out to clear the air on social media allegations surrounding its correspondent banking status. In a statement this week, the bank informed the public, and in particular its customers locally and overseas, that it has not lost nor is it under any threat of the loss of its correspondent banking relationships as a result of the St. Lucia Citizenship by Investment Program, or CIP. Claims on social media that the bank has lost a Canadian correspondent bank relationship as a result of the CIP program have been dismissed by the financial institution as baseless and untrue. The bank says its ability to conduct international transactions in all currencies on behalf of its customers has in no way been interrupted. Moreover, it says none of its correspondent banks have expressed concerns about the bank's due diligence processes for wire transfers, including those related to the Citizenship by Investment Program, or CIP. These are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
There you go. Thank you again, Kendall. We need to take a break and we'll be back. spent some time at the St. Lucia Sports Academy, and we thought it was necessary to tap into that institution because right now a lot of sports talk is happening.
Absolutely, the
and
Juju
rightfully
fever
so,
too.
absolutely,
I think it's
rightfully
giving
so.
some newfound inspiration.
Yes, and I think it's fitting as well.
Absolutely.
So I thought, we have an academy on the island. I think it's the only one in St. Lucia
Yes.
and in the OECS of its kind.
I
Yes,
didn't
we
know
learned that. We learned that today, girl. And we caught up with the principal, and she gave us a little insight. So here's the principal of the St. Lucia Sports Academy. We're having a sit down now with Delia Charles, who is the principal of the St. Lucia Sports Academy. And of course, it's the only, that facility, I mean, I'm now learning that facility is the only one of its kind, not just in St. Lucia, but in the OECS.
Yes, it is.
Why is it different? What is different about it? What's the comprising of the school?
Here it's a school where it's a boarding school. So we have a department, a residential department that no other school has. And to the best of our knowledge, we understand that it's the only school in the OECS. We have assigned coaches, full-time coaches to the school. In addition, we also offer sports-related courses. So for instance, the students are exposed to sports journalism. We do mindset development for now, yes. And in addition to the sporting disciplines, we focus on 3 main areas: track and field, cricket, and football for now. Plus, we do the academics. We follow the normal school curriculum. The children are expected to write CSEC subjects at the end of the 5 years here at the St. Lucia Sports Academy.
Wow. This is complete. Now, this particular school has been in operation for how long now?
Just 5 years. 5 years ago. Actually, it was established in August 2019, and we opened our doors in September of 2019.
Wow. Now let's talk about the progression since then. You've been with them from inception. What has been the progression since then? Well, we are hearing a lot more of it now because, of course, sports is definitely, and the conversation surrounding sports is definitely on the rise with so much, of our individual sportsmen and women who are out there on the international scene making their presence be felt. We seem to be hearing a lot more about sports and the importance of us pouring into sports and all of that. Do you feel that being resonated back down into the system in terms of what is poured into it? Do you see now the need for an institution of yours, how important it is now?
Well, I've always believed in the St. Lucia Sports Academy and what it ought to do and what it has been doing. Over the last 5 years, we have seen a number of successes in a number of areas. For example, this year, 2 of our students have been accepted, or about 4, I should say, have been accepted at schools, colleges, and the universities in the U.S. The reigning Carifta pole vault champion, Nia Jules, she's actually in Kansas now, attending school there. Very soon we have Micaiah Smith. She will be attending a university in Kansas. And we have 2 others. They're trying to sort out their paperwork at this point in time. So we are making strides. We're trying to get greatness out of the students that we have. We know it's all about balancing the two, the sports and the academics. So we are always at them to take the 2 areas seriously and to excel in both areas.
There's always room for improvement. What are some of the ways in which you believe that it's going to continue to enhance the academy as it stands right now?
Currently, we need our cricket field to be completed, and we would like to get our batting cages going. Football has a home. There's a football field at the front of the campus. Track, we have a 60-meter track there. We do have access to the Grosley field, as well as Darren Sammy, but it's not all the time it's possible. So one area I think we need support in is the completion of our sporting facilities. We have a gym, but we still need to get more equipment inside and for it to be upgraded. So these 2 areas are the pressing needs at this time, plus other little equipment that they may need for strength and conditioning and so forth. So basically, that is it for now.
How does one get into the academy? Someone has to have the passion and decided, okay, career-wise, this is where I want to go. So they apply? Is that how it works?
Yes. For us, we are not placed on the CPA list. Right. So a grade 6 parent will not find the St. Lucia Sports Academy on that list. So if the parent is interested, they make contact with the school through the PE teachers sometimes or directly with the school. They complete an application form and it's submitted. The coaches themselves go out on a recruitment drive, so parents can look out for them either the first or the third term through the PE teachers. That is organized through the school, through the principal. Then when they go out on the ID talent identification drive, then they have that list and then they try to keep in contact with the parents. And then when the CPA results come out, the final decision is made. Those who are interested, they come to the school. We too will reach out. Sometimes people refer the students to us, or sometimes they walk in. For example, just 2 weeks ago, I got a walk-in, a child who actually came to my home asking to come to the St. Lucia Sports Academy because she sees sports as her dream, wanting to take it to the next level. And here we have the qualified staff, the experienced coaches and teachers who can nurture them and take them to the next level, get greatness out of them.
Wow. Well, there you have it. I had to get that part in because I was concerned. I was like, because when you're choosing the school, it's not there. So how do one get into the St. Lucia Sports Academy? Thank you for refreshing us. And of course, we support you and your drive, your team of teachers and your qualified team as well moving forward.
Thank you very much. But I just wish to inform everybody and the public, it's the place to be for an athlete. We have a comprehensive program. And they can follow us on our social media pages, on Instagram and Facebook, or they can reach out to us through a telephone call or the school's email. Wonderful. Thank you again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back. So I'm very excited and I'm happy that, Marina and I just had that same trend of thought being very vibrant today because this segment, I was able to stop at our friends at Paints Plus. So that's going to be some exciting news and I think we have the colors to match. So let's hear what Mr. Anthony Setmouth had to say. Good morning and welcome back, everybody. So today I had to ensure that I tried to dress as vibrant as some of the colors that you will find here at Paints Plus. And I'm so excited because we have store manager here with us, Anthony Setmouth. Good morning. How are you doing today?
Very fine, very fine. What's about you?
I'm feeling really good. Hopefully I did a good job to try to represent some of the vibrancy of the brand. And I would love to take this opportunity right now that we can let St. Lucia know a little bit more about Paints Plus, especially how it came about.
Yes, well, we actually started in 92, and I think this year is almost about 32 years since we in existence. Initially, it was with 3 guys. The name of the company before was CAW, Cooper, Alexander, and Warner, until then we branched out to Paints Plus. And right now, you can still use the Paints Plus, but it's Cooper and Company Limited right now. Okay. Yes.
So let's talk about some of the products and services that you all offer here at Paints Plus.
When we actually started our flagship, or you might say our automotive line we started with, it's called Sikkens. Mm-hmm. And that is one of the top brands on island. Well, if you do your research, Sikkens is one of the most highly sought after paint company or automotive line you can find. And every paint company, every body shop on island has used that product and can vouch not only in terms of durability, you have the gloss level, and that's about it. And actually what we did, because since that product is of a high quality, sometimes you might find that the customers might say it might be a bit too costly for them. So we actually carry another line called Wonder, which is from the same company, from same Sikkens company, Axo brand. And it's a little bit cheaper, more on the economical side for those who really cannot afford Sikkens then they have the option of using Wonder.
Very nice. Yeah. It's great to see that you all are also listening to customers, and how important is that customer relationship for you all here at Paints Plus?
It is, because tell you the truth, because we are not the only persons on island selling paints. There's PPG, we have our competitors, so we have to make sure we maintain our market share, and we do listen to our customers, because sometimes not everything that we do carry, but when we can find the chance and they can ask us, well, do you all carry that, and we can get the opportunity to source it out for them, that's very important, because the relationship is important. Yes.
St. Lucia, I hope you're listening carefully. Now, right now, Mr. St. Marth has some exciting news as well, because there's a product that he'd like to highlight. So especially anybody who's about that sea life, listen up, because this is going to be for you.
Yes, our new line, we have a new line of product called Sea Jet, and it's from Japan. It's mostly for the boat guys, the guys in the marina, guys who own a boat. I mean, you want to use the bottom side, paint your bottom side of the boat, which is the anti-fouling, which you call it anti-fouling. This product is specifically for that. Right now, I know most of you all are using the top side, which is the Sickens brand that we use, but now we are carrying that Sea Jet anti-fouling for your bottom side. So check us out.
Nice. Yes. Now, before we wrap up, one of the things that I want to ask you as well is in terms of the core values of Paints Plus and what it is as an organization that you all stand for.
Well, our vision is to be the best oriented, customer-oriented paint company on island. And we are striving, we are working hard at that. I mean, there are faults that we have to be correcting. But we want to thank the customers who help us to bring that out in us. And you can say when it comes to Paints Plus, we have the product, we have the capabilities in terms of knowledge and the actual mixing of the paint. We have the top brand of color, the top guys who do the mixing. And we can vouch on that. So we maintain what we stand for, to be the best customer-oriented paint company on island.
Good stuff. Well, St. Lucia, hopefully you've learned a lot more about Paints Plus. Now, so that you can head over to them, just please share with them as well, Mr. St. Marth, where you all are located and how they can contact.
Yes, our main branch is at Shock next to Caribbean Cinemas. The number for that is 453-0002. Viewfort on the New Dock Highway. Number is 454-0004. And in Bexon, on the Bexon Highway at 452-0003.
Wow, I'm very impressed with your memory, I must say. I don't think I could do that any better. But hey, listen up. It's all about Paints Plus. So we made our way over here. You've been enticed whilst you've watched this interview. So now all you're missing to do is come take a visit. And just like Mr. St. Marth said, you can see how friendly he is. The rest of the team is an extension of that. So make sure you come on down. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Of course, this time around, not only our sports is getting the highlight out there, our musicians and our music creatives have definitely been solidifying our presence out there as well. And I think, Sheila, you caught up with two of our very, very prolific musicians. Definitely. How did that go?
Well, let me tell you, I had a really great interview, and of course featuring our very own Sherwin Dupes Bryce, no stranger to us here in St. Lucia or at DBS, because he's definitely family. And he teamed up with a very talented artist called Descendant, and they've released an EP. It's called Convergence. So St. Lucia, I'll not say anything more. Marine, you too, trust me, you don't want to miss this. So let's find out. Hey DBS family, welcome back. So we're here to bring you some more good vibrations, and you know, music has a way of moving you. I feel like right now you're probably seeing a familiar face. So we have none other than our very own Sherwin Dupes Bryce. How are you doing today?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm doing good. I'm doing amazing.
Good stuff. Happy to see you. And also, we're loving the Mario poster. I'm seeing that in the background. I was like, oh yeah, I have to highlight that. Yeah. And of course, we're part of our Juju. That's right. We already know the Juju fever is still high on island. Now, before we get too far away, you know, ahead of ourselves, we also have another special guest here with us, because Dupes didn't come alone today. So we also have Descendant here with us. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Fantastic. Very happy to have you here with us and, of course, get our viewers to know a little bit more about you. So as we get ready to move things along, St. Lucia, let me tell you, these two creative men right here that you're seeing on screen, they have come together, they have collaborated, and guess what? The magic has happened. Now we have a 5-track EP, and let me tell you, it truly will be an experience because you will be taking a journey with them. There's so many different genres. Some may sound familiar to us, and others is going to be some great exposures. So first of all, let's talk about this project. It is Convergence. So who wants to start us off with that?
Well, you said we collaborated, we collided, we converged. So, it's the meeting of two different energies, two different styles. But it's where do they meet? Where does the Venn diagram cross, Right. So I'm a producer, singer, songwriter. Descendant is a hip-hop artist, I don't even know, a film director, storyteller, vibe builder. So, once we make those connections, we just want to, when you see people when you meet new people, you have conversations. What's in common? What are the common themes? What are the things that we're both striving for as Black men living in this world? That's what Convergence sounds like to me. So I think he can take it away and give a little bit of his vibe as well.
Yeah, I'd love to hear.
You said it perfectly. It's pretty much two, not just genres, but cultures collide, right? And they come to create a project of a melting pot of musical experience that you all can enjoy, and your ears will have you on a journey as we take you on this musical ride called Convergence. So it's like a musical roller coaster that everyone can enjoy.
Now, you know what I'm loving that you said melting pot, because off camera, St. Lucia, of course, we have conversations and we were laughing and saying, oh, this is going to be, well, I think I was the one who said melting pot because, of course, the mix of our accents, our cultures coming in on this interview. So we are already looking forward to that. So it's lovely to know Convergence leads us along that path. Now, of course, as I mentioned earlier, it is 5 tracks. So we have Kickback, we have Anything, Only One, No Words, and Carefree. And I know that it touches on a lot of different and very diverse themes. So let's just talk about some of the themes that we'll get when we go down this musical journey with you guys.
The same that you take that one.
I like how we tossed it over.
It's I keep making this comparison. Nina Simone said it best that artist reflects the times. So that's what this music will take you on, reflecting the times of where we are today and where should we at least head to or try to head to in the near future. And everything is, I feel like it's a perfect balance. It's about love, self-confidence, about not letting the naysayers or negative people or negativity keep you down from who you truly are. It's about relationships. It's so many things and a lot of people say it's an EP, it's only 5 songs, but it's action packed. It's like an action movie, but just through music that I'm very proud of that we came up with this. And it's also great that I hope in the future that more artists from different cultures, not just genres, but from different cultures collaborate more, because we all have more in common than we have differences, if that makes sense.
I agree with that. And let me ask you quickly, since we're kind of on topic and you at center stage, I would love if you can share a little bit about your journey, especially the music side of things, how that started for you, and obviously what keeps you doing what you're doing right now.
That is a great question. Absolutely. Music has always been a part of my life. Started with education, learning things through rhythm, song as a child, and having the passion to write poetry. And poetry became into songs as far as learning how to rap, being attracted to the hip hop culture. Because a lot of people think when they hear hip hop, they just think rap, but the hip hop culture, which is breaking, graffiti, DJing, MCing, and the knowledge that keeps it all together. And it gave me a voice and amplified my voice. And it gave me confidence. It's almost like a superpower, you know what I'm saying? And the microphone just gave me confidence to speak the truth, tell my story, inspire others, and speak truth to power at the same time. So that was my beginnings as far as musical journey. When I started writing songs when I was like 9. So ever since 9, been learning how to rap or learning how to write songs, learning how to perform and things of that nature. So that's how it all started for me.
Nice. Now, I hope somebody at home, this can sort of resonate, because sometimes we see people's end product and forget to realize that it took a lot of experiences to get to where they're at. A
lot of failures to I saw a video yesterday. It said it took Michael Jordan 7 years to win his first championship. And when it comes to music, it is a very hard business. You may not see success for 10 years, 5 years, especially, and even longer when you don't have a big bank account, right? When you don't have a lot of money, it can take even longer. So, but the passion should keep you going. If you're just motivated by money, you're not going to last as long, because it's very tough. So you gotta have a lot of heart. You gotta have a lot of patience. You gotta have a lot of passion for what you do. You gotta love it. If you don't love it, it's not going to look bad. It's done.
Yeah.
Music is.
Listen, now that's what we're talking about, and that's why you guys are here on this show, because one of our taglines, which, in all honesty, I don't even want to call it a tagline, because you're not saying it because it sounds nice and catchy. You're saying it because it's what we do. And I always say we wake people up in the know, so we keep them informed, but we wake them up with good vibes. And when I look for people, I'm always looking for people who I can see are passionate about whatever it is that they're doing. And that's what gives me my motivation, because it's like, if I get more of these people who are just truly pursuing their passion, they may not even be where they want to, but they're going for it. Like, these are the stories we need, people like you, people like Dupes, because the reality is, it's not walking on a golden street. So that street is going to be rocky for a little while until you chisel your way out and you get to where you have to go. So this is the point of this, and no matter what the odds were, and I'm sure maybe there were things that came up that could have hindered this project, but you guys have managed to make it come out, which says a lot. And I've not even gone into, and I don't even think I'll have time to go into, let's talk about how you made it. Maybe we might have to do a part 2 or something.
Bring us back.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to have you guys come back. But this is just some authentic sharing, and I'm hoping that it will connect with people. So as we get ready to wrap up, Dupes, let me just ask you quickly, what is it that you, or collectively you all, would like the viewers to take away when they go down that journey with you guys and start listening to Convergence?
Well, it's everything you said. It's like, this show this morning is better than a cup of coffee. And this album, this EP, this music should be something that will take you along your journey as you go. So when you head over to our Bandcamp page, whether it's dupes.bandcamp.com or the Descendants Bandcamp page, you download the album, you listen to it, and you just keep going through your day. You're sitting in that traffic, that Cat Street traffic, or that, or that long ride.
Let's not even talk about
that album
today.
By the time it's done, I'm talking about it because I'm showing you it's the best place to listen to it.
Yeah, trust me.
You wake up in the morning, for some reason you watch the show and you're still not feeling the vibe. Convergence is where it's at, and it's just that. It's just showing you that despite all the challenges, the distance, the technology, all of those different things, you have to use what you have to get where you need to go. So if it's your shoes, like we say back home, with your PA11, start with that, and then you graduate to the car, and then everything else from there. But we just gotta keep pressing on, keep moving forward.
Good stuff. Well, St. Lucia, Convergence is out. The project is a work of passion. It's going to take you on a journey, so you don't want to miss that experience. Guys, I'll let you quickly just share your social media handles and also let them know where they can stream it as well as purchase.
Okay, so I'm Dupes. It's Dupes Did It, DUPES, Dupes Did It. It'll be somewhere there. You can go to the link in my bio, or Dupes, DUPES.bandcamp, like you went to bandcamp.com. You send it, take it away, my brother.
Yes. Or you can find me, Descendant, with 2 underscores. That's DESCENDENT. I know that's long. 2 underscores, or www.descendant.com to listen to the album, or link on my bio on social media platforms. Either or is how you can check out the album and follow me on social media, and I really appreciate this opportunity.
Yeah, man. So we
And we have the music video for anything is out, it's been out, and the visualizer for the Carefree music video is available on this YouTube. Go over there, let's get those strings up, share it out, let's get the world listening to the project.
Good stuff. That's what we want to hear. So you guys keep on cooking up some magic. We'll definitely have to have you back. And St. Lucia, I hope you enjoyed this today. So if you need to be inspired in any way, you know what album you need to go listen to right now. We'll see you soon. Bye. As if that's poisonous. Maureen, what you doing with that? To me, as if that's poisonous.
You don't know.
From the
It's
palm
from
tree.
the palm tree.
Why are you touching it? St. Lucia, is this not poisonous? We'll throw this out.
They made wine
Let
with
us
this.
know. Stop us if you see us.
They don't make
Wine?
with this? All right, somebody's
I don't
gonna
know what
tell
wine
us.
you sipping. I've never heard that. But if she's
do,
right,
Chilla,
help
honestly.
redeem her.
Chilla,
I don't know. I thought this thing
we're
was
gonna do our
poisonous.
research. I believe they do wines with this, but we're gonna
In
find
any
out.
case, you know what? It's only the mid of the week, so let us not get too deep in this dilemma. But St. Lucia, we are both hoping that you enjoyed today's morning show. I also want to tease, look out on Friday because our boys Sherwin Dupes Bryce, as well as not Convergence, Descendant. On that EP Convergence, we're going to play their music video because they've sent it over to us. So Friday, we're really going to free up. So you don't want to miss that.
Absolutely
and of
not.
course, now you know that we've reunited. So just expect a lot more energy here on the morning
And a
show.
lot of adventures.
Yeah.
Both of us are hot food, so you know we're going to be trotting some trots.
Duive is joke. So just wait for it.
Absolutely.
Trust me, the lime's going to bust, but you'll be here with us every step of the way. And as always, we'll make sure that we keep you in the know. We'll send you all the good vibrations. And I'm going to sign out.
We're out.
Bye.
Till tomorrow.